your face mask down. All right. What about the chest guard? It looks loose. Is it loose? All right, what about the shin guards? All right. Okay. Here comes the heat. Bring it in. Bring it in. Good hustle.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
There are 380,000 NCAA student athletes. And most of us will go pro
in something other than sports.
In something other than sports. To learn more, go to ncaa.org.
Why not?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Hello.
Chrissy, hey.
Hey, Alex.
How are you?
Alex? Alex? Oh. Hello. I'm Mrs. Garcia. We've heard a lot about you.
He is cute. Stop.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Welcome back. Giving up 4 goals in 4 close games doesn't sound like a bad thing, but if you're the men's soccer team, that fact is simply heartbreaking, since the Owls only scored 1 goal in that 4-game span. The end result were 2 losses and 2 ties. Despite the rough start, however, the Owls returned home for a 2-game homestand, the first of which against Fairleigh Dickinson. The Owls were looking for their first win of the season. And out we go to Amber Field, where the Owls were ready for their first meeting with the Knights since 2008. We picked this one up early with the score knotted at 0-0 until Dominic Reynolds crashes the party off the short kick, giving Fairleigh Dickinson an early 1-0 lead. The Knights would go into the half leading by that same score. Second half got going, and so did the Owls as Ron Spurrier, no relation to Steve Spurrier by the way, connects on a shot from the top of the arc, netting this one up at 1 goal apiece. Dickinson did try to make another run here, only to be rejected with a hard sliding kick save from Jarrett Harris. However, as the saying goes, strike me once, don't strike me again, as Fairleigh would get another opportunity from this corner kick, which leads to the eventual game-winning goal. The Owls try to appeal, but to no avail, as the Knights take the contest 2-1, dropping the Cherry and White to 0-3-2 on the season. 3 days later, on the 22nd, the Owls did get the win, a convincing one over Ryder, 4-0. The Owls are now 1-3-2.
Temple fans will get the chance to preview their potential season tickets at the Liacouras Center on Tuesday, September 28th during the Owls Select a Seat open house. The free event is from 6 to 8:30 p.m. and will allow prospective buyers an opportunity to survey the stadium to see which seats they may want to park themselves into for the upcoming season. Alliteration aside, those partaking will also get the chance to mingle with Coach Fran Dumpy and the Temple Spirit Squad. And with that, let's go straight into the nest. The Temple women's volleyball team dropped 2 games at the Tar Heel Classic at Chapel Hill, falling to Ball State and North Carolina by identical 3-0 scores. The Owls dropped a 3-1 decision to Princeton on Wednesday night as well, dropping the Owls' record to 2-11. But fear not, volleyball fanatics. The Owls begin Atlantic 10 play this weekend against Rhode Island.
The women's soccer team continued their road trip, splitting 2 weekend games against Vermont and Maine. Junior midfielder Nikki Kahn led the Owls with 2 goals. The Cherry and White resumed play at Ambler Field with an October 8th contest against who else? St. Joe's.
And finally, running back Bernard Pierce has been named the Athlete of the Week. In addition to this honor, he was awarded the MAC East Offensive Player of the Week, the ECAC Offensive Player of the Week, and a finalist for the AT&T ESPN All-America Player of the Week. And that's all of In the Nest for this WEEK. Well, that's all for this edition of Owlsports Update. And remember, you can always catch us at owlsports.com, TUTV, and on our YouTube page, YouTube/Owlsports.
For Dan Koob and the rest of the Owlsports team, I'm Joe Polinsky. Thanks for watching.